Together in the spirit of this project, looking for similarities. And on our first meeting, we went off and we didn't find them. So we decided we'd look for differences instead. And actually, I came along to the second meeting with a poem from me, a poem Id and the Irrigation System, about a boozy, inflated Freud's id. And Natalie came back with a very sharp, critical voice of the sort of character that I presented in our second meeting. So we managed to whittle something out of that, didn't we? It's called Id Unpicked, because she completely unpicks me and leaves me completely dissected by the end of the poem. So Id Unpicked. Desert farmers call sprinklers rainbirds. They were the first to stand under rainbirds at night, on wet nights, when by rights they shouldn't be whispering and Id shouldn't be listening.
To the unpalatable small talk, her slim wrist turning the handle, the bath filling softly behind. Id shouldn't be thinking of the warm nut of her nipple, his mouth on her throat, oysters coughed out from filthy shells.
This is how they try, and keep trying, to tease Id to his convictions.
Stop. Perhaps this isn't what you want. So you're telling me, Id, that what you want is to throw yourself into an ocean of clean faces, sailing past stylishly, beneath clouds of sprayed hair, for the throb of her heels to tremble up, through tarmac, fresh rainfall, through you. Stars buzzing like street lamps, white teeth. Your trousers fraying and swinging.
This is the rainbird's call. Time to vacate the urban sprawl. Id checks into an expensive hotel. Id loves the smell of cool marble in the lobby. Gardens are lit for the keen clientele. Id weighs up the buds from his balcony. Perfumed pipes turn their delicate necks. Rainbirds pick up their whisper. Id sweats and sweats, shifts from foot to foot. Id does and doesn't know where to look. Id spreads out on the bed the way it shouldn't be. Rings down for a table in the hotel's brasserie. Id knows how to tip. Press a finger to the manager's lip.
Id, sticky as a boiled ham in his high street shirt, cigarette sparkling, one eye closed.
And look at Id now, and look at those shoes. This is Id's ideal, a bloody good meal, duck so perfectly pink. The cheese board stinks, Id sinks, another drink. It's time to do the can, like only Id can.
The blinds tug down in daylight, give way to the flutter of late women, not one of them whom you expected, and yet you worship each one as stale familiarity, the cheap bra strap slithering loose from spaghetti vests, fling a wet kiss on her neck. Now she lures you, smiling, through blank cigarette inches, within hours, heaping your bollocks into each moistened palm, weighting your hands with the swell of her breasts.
How can Id resist this secret night shift? Sure, Id will blame the rainbirds. Sure, Id will blame the herd. I can hear him now. I'm not the first or the last to charge the absurd.
The truth is, Id, you awake in the shrinking bedroom of your midlife, eat toast in a stained bed, a car home instead of a cockcrow, waking you again, flinging the sheets to gaze up, half romantically, over the steering wheel of your life, at the red eye lit like a planet, the perpetual colour of traffic. This you once believed, was where the magic could happen. This mangle of sheets, pillows piled up like corpses.
Desert farmers, coal sprinklers, rainbirds. They were the first to stand under rainbirds at night, on those wet nights when they regret ever listening.